Hey everybody, how's the backpackers doing today? Well, I guess you're home if you're watching this video probably. Here's my little maple syrup bottle from Cracker Barrel. This just got canola oil, but this is just so I can show you. But I'll take some bacon grease and I'll make sure there's not too many crumbs in it because they go bad. But I'll pour the oil, I'll render the bacon grease till it's clear, and I'll mix this in it about 50-50, one part to one part. And then that way it still flows, but it tastes like it's all bacon grease, and that'll be what I use. But I wanted to show you these skillets that I was telling you about make a perfect Dutch oven. I mean, there's no gap. They're made really, I can't see anything. So what I was thinking a person could do is you get them seasoned up, you put a little on, you set one on a jet boil, and I'm just going to use an egg for instance, because I actually do kind of a Dutch oven on my eggs anyway. I like to put a lid on for a little bit of water. They steam and you don't have to flip them. But anyway, you put that on the jet boil. When it gets hot enough, you take it off, you put the other one on. And then when you put whatever in there, if you want to do, there's a lot of things you can do, but I'm just going to use an egg, for instance. You have your oil in there, you put your egg in. As soon as it starts to fry, you put a little bit of water, and you put your other thing on top of it. And you'll time it, maybe 30-40 seconds on that jet boil, and just turn it off. And then you turn the jet boil off, and just let it sit there. And once that iron's hot, it'll steam up, and it acts like a Dutch oven. And you get the you don't have to flip your egg. You don't have to have something to flip it. It just slides right out. And I'm going to do a video on that probably today or tomorrow. What I want to do, I want to season these really good in my oven. I'll spray them. I'll clean them really good with Dawn and water, get them dry. Then I'll spray them down with Pam, or if I have some palm oil works good. You can season them with bacon grease and lard and stuff like that, but if you're not going to use them right away, that stuff gets rancid. That's why I like to use original Pam has some palm oil in it, regular palm oil. There's some other stuff, but it's just hard to beat Pam, and it puts like a finish on them. It's almost like you painted them, and they don't rust, and it makes them non-stick. So I got to do that, but I'll make a video of using this as a Dutch oven, these little skillets together. And of course the handles can be opposite of each other. I'm doing this with one hand, but here, let me turn it over here. But you can see they did a good job. I mean, the finish on them don't look like nothing, but they fit together tight. They'd make a good Dutch oven. And if you wanted to, I don't know what all you could make, but I'm sure you hikers have ideas for stuff. If nothing else, if you wanted to cook up some rice-a-roni and you wanted to stay hot for a while, it would stay hot longer than this than having to put it in the cup. Then you have to put it in some kind of insulated container. Well, it would just stay warm. And if you have a jet boil or a cooking stove that'll turn down to simmer, well, that's even better, because then you could turn it way down and keep your oven going. Well, I just had to share that. Hope it helps you out.